He's out.
Don't let him out.
Yeah, we can't keep
He
up
can't
with
him.
Yeah.
Physically, you cannot catch him.
This is not
Does a hurricane? Does a hurricane keep closer? Easier?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there you
Hurricane is much better forward thrusts. It's a lot more aggressive.
That's why they all seem to like it above it.
Yeah, see, he's 2.5 kilometers away. He's just able to stay there.
Oh, good
But
shit.
the thing is,
Good
we're
kill.
not.
Good kill.
If we're working on the ball, we're not worried about being able to catch someone. We want to control our speed and have them come to us to where we have the favorable option.
Well, if we're trying out the thing we talked about yesterday with hunting outside the ball, we're staying outside the ball and we're just picking a target to fight.
But within limits, though.
And it's a little bit different, Scorpius versus Hurricane. Hurricane is a hunter, Scorpius is an anchor.
And it's
That makes a lot of sense. Sorry, Ray.
And,
go ahead. Ray, go ahead.
Someone finish. Never mind.
I think the default rule of stay in the ball unless you know you can follow somebody out and kill them, like that's the default rule. I think that should be the same what we're doing. And I think that the heavies have a much higher chance of pursuing and killing. So I would not mind that much. Just some real quick comments. Sam, you are not in a light fighter dogfighting. Don't try to land hits. Merge and set up your turret. And there was a time in the fight where Flame said shields down bugging and Tyrant said recharging. Oh, that hurts my soul. That hurts my soul to hear that. That means he's on the rope. He's on the ropes. He's doing damage. That's your closing. In that instant is when you close the fight, and to miss that opportunity kind of sucks. When you disconnected to regain shields, no.
Hey there, girl.
Push in and finish
you come
the
here
fight.
often?
It's. You're not going to get out of this without a bloody nose. Take the bloody nose and make it dead. Do that.
You want to come gun for me now?
Yeah.
Eric, can you recharge? Right there.
I think they were concerned because they were red nose and they were worried about that DPS trade.
Yeah, but they have the DPS gonna fucking.
It seems like a waste to risk, him coming up with a left hook and taking us out. If we know one-on-one, he can't get us if we get our shields back.
All right, Ray.
Yeah,
how do you like this? Hurri pilot, I am not going to use my guns at all. I'm going to turn them off. Not going to use them all. I'm just going to focus on positioning my turret right now.
Goddamn station.
Like that's all I should focus on, right?
Yes, the whole thing about here's the thing. The whole thing about heavy fighters is, and this is what happens when we fight super high speed people like Ram last night. Their whole game is high speed. So here's the problem. You can merge onto them at high speed. The cost of you doing that is you need to take your nose off. So if you're in a fighter, you're effed. But the turret can be right on them. Like I don't care about the pilot guns. Get the merge. If you merge onto them and keep them 500, 800, you can melt their face off. Merge on. Don't let them get away.
You are clear to launch.
Skunkgirl, you're in, right?
Yep.
All right, we're on our way. Next fight. We'll do a 2v1 again.
So Raylo Frakk already? Raylo Frakk?
All right, we're jumping to Frakk and Raylo. I remember to use the boost roll too, right? Yeah. Actually, to stop my roll. Ooh, okay. Stop being. All right, I get that. Okay. I'm gonna have to practice that one. I'm also streaming to YouTube there, unlisted, so if you guys want to watch the fight, and we'll have a record of it easy afterwards. Alright, jumping to you guys. I see your shot, Skunkgirl, so that's good. We're synced up.
Redoing distortion, no distortion.
Yeah, who the fuck just shot a missile at us? Did you catch that?
We're out.
I know, I didn't catch
I
you.
saw the red marker, but I didn't. Oh, missile lock.
Again?
I don't see anybody. Here.
We just came out. Yeah,
bug.
Yeah, that was a UI bug because we were like jumped as it was being shot at us. All right, we're coming down to you guys. We're just gonna drop on you and start the fight.
Johnny.
Sorry?
Hang on. We doing distortions or not?
I am not.
No distortions.
I'm not gonna shoot at all.
No distortions. No distortions.
Yeah. And if you want my stream, it's in this chat's text chat. So in Diamond's text chat,
okay.
I post a link there for it. I stream it to YouTube because my stream box doesn't interfere with my game performance.
Got it.
All right. We're dropping on you guys.
All right. Fight's on.
Let's go target 1 first.
Copy.
Frakk's fine. Dragon right.
Real pushing. Real effective.
Try going lag if you're having trouble getting hits. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to shoot. Damn it, I really want to. Nice hits.
No joy swapping.
No, we're still in range of Frakk.
And
Real
the
aggro.
angle was bad. I had to swap.
Sorry, that's okay. We're on Frakk again.
Frakk blowing through the rear of his tail.
All right, switch to 2.
I had a shot and then you rolled.
Sorry, I thought he was getting out of our way.
Real aggro. My bad.
I'm not supposed to be shooting. So hard not to. How are we on? Right? Yeah, okay.
Real dipping.
Frakk full mag effect.
Stay on Ray.
On contract.
We lost a wing. We're rolling. Yeah, we're done. It's gonna be hard. We're not out. Keep fighting.
Real effective.
That's not.
No, we're done.
Good fight. That was fun.
Alright, the ship's fixed.
How close did we get onto you damage on either of you guys?
Raylo's got pretty red. Frakk, would you scan Raylo to get a number? I've got red. Raylo's pretty
Frakk,
red.
we were not hitting on
Frack's-
that initial run at all very well.
No, the distance. I started firing too early. And I realized that. And I started conserving my mag a little bit more, but by that point I was pretty low.
You were in lead though, right, Pip?
85.9%.
Yeah, so at that range you got to go lag. If when they're corkscrewing, you have to go lag because the lead Pip map you'll always miss. You like it literally past 700, right?
Yeah.
Did you guys hear my health? 80, what was it, 89?
So barely anything. Yeah, so barely anything.
Grab the beer.
And what about Frax? Not much, right?
Raylo cannot scan Frakk. I just killed myself.
Okay, that's cool.
I've got a hurricane too, Johnny.
I don't think they ever got into hull on me.
Damn on station.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Not much. No, the next ones are up. Yeah, it's fine. We can pull your Hurri too. I'll gun for you if you want to. If you want to fly, we'll keep rotating.
Oh sure, yeah. Hangar 4.
Perfect. I need to practice on turret gunning too, just so like also to know where the turret is. I think some angles were bad for you at times. You were saying too. What is going on there?
Yeah, there was a moment where we had Frakk on our tail, and I turned and had perfect shots on Frakk, and then you said, essentially, you said pin 2, but you said swap to Frakk, and then you rolled up, and then that threw him completely off.
I was Ray
my
that I wanted
target.
you to switch to there. Yeah, so pin 2 was Ray from my side. I think maybe I called it out
Or
wrong.
sorry,
though,
pin 1.
easily.
I don't remember
Yeah.
which was which, but
I thought he was pulling out of our
essence, you were asking
range.
me to- yeah.
Switch targets right when you were feeling good about shots on Frakk. Yeah, when we did the pull on that, I thought he was going to get out of us, and because Ray was so on us. Plus,
Oh,
I
no,
was
no,
thinking.
no. I think you misunderstand. I preempted the fact that Raylo was coming out of range, and Frakk was on our tail. And so I flipped the turret around, and I was effective
Yes.
on Frakk for like a
I'm
second.
not talking about that time.
And then, yeah, okay, gotcha.
I'll show you on mine, but I know what
And
you were
then-
talking about then, because that was when I was having
yeah.
trouble finding one, and you had good shots on him, and I told you to switch, and then we went
Johnny,
after
Johnny,
Frakk
push it
again.
up.
What? Oh yeah, sorry.
Push the button.
What do you mean? I don't know what floor she's on. Sorry, which hangar?
Use the elevator.
I don't know what hangar she's in.
Hangar
What do you mean?
Blame Frakk against Sam. Tyrant.
Yep.
Frack's ready.
Ready? I don't think
ready.
Frack's back yet.
Oh shit. Fucking hit the button, sorry.
Oh, am I invisible? Shit.
No,
right,
Rail saw,
back.
Rail saw Johnny.
Okay, I see
Alright,
Skunkgirl
ready?
too.
Here they come. 200 Delta. Bracketing right.
Well,
I'm
Hope
getting in.
you're ready, Tyrant.
doing
Frack's
my right wing.
Frakk dragging right.
Copy that. Flame pushing.
Frakk naked. Pressing.
Let's get on Tyrant. On foot.
Yep. Frakk spike. He's pushing to me.
Copy that. Flame closing. Flame effective.
Got a rain. Switching.
Flame effective.
Frakk press. Engage.
Flame spiked. Extending. His shield is down.
Frakk effective.
Switching.
Frakk in hull.
Flame recharging shield
Frakk.
still.
Frakk spike pushing through. Shields down.
Copy that. Flame
Keep on
pushing.
him. Keep on him.
Put him out.
Flame effective.
Charging.
Oh.
Yeah, I just physically cannot keep up with him. It's gonna flame.
Merge with flame. Extending.
Oh ho ho.
Frakk engage.
That.
Keep on him. Keep on him. On him. On him.
Good spikes. Dragging.
Frakk engage.
That.
Out.
His nose down. Coming. Pushing back.
Some Frakk.
Effective.
Frakk spike pushing through.
Oh, I just
Flame effective. Come on, guns.
Put on Frakk. Put on
Frakk
Frakk.
trading.
Oh, we're super red. Where's the other one?
He's taking all damage.
Frakk engage.
Flame.
Flame hit-ons with him. Splash.
yeah, it kept making me leave. It minimizing my fucking. It kept minimizing my fucking screen.
Well, if you're having a game bug issue or something like that with your machine, call it out so people stop fighting. Like if your game minimized there, yeah, that's terrible.
We'll be ready in 1 minute. Just go in the bathroom.
Yeah, no problem. I'm smoking while we wait.
I know what the problem was. I haven't been listening to
Flame
my music.
100%.
You're both at 100%.
Flame is Frakk is red nose, red tail.
Almost got you.
And there were a couple times where I think you guys were taking hits, and that's a thing, right? But you could have been ripping the other guy apart, and you switched early. Like, don't worry about getting a bloody nose. You need to get somebody dead, and you're not going to get out of the fight without bumps and bruises, scratches, bloody nose. So, like, spend your hull to get somebody dead. It's okay. Because when it gets down to remember when it got down to 1v1, when it was 1v1, it's a sure win. All you got to do is get that first guy out.
The thing is with the Scorpius, it just cannot catch the.
Yeah, don't take the Scorpius anymore,
When
guys.
they're running.
Don't take the Scorpius.
When they're
It's
running,
Hurri, right?
You just can't get it.
But like, don't take the Scorpius, right? We want to stick with one platform. It's Hurri's all the way. Scorpius for the space fighter, though. When we start practicing for space flights, it sounds like the Scorpius is the king when it comes to that flight.
All right, hangar 4.
All right, are we doing this? Are we good to go on Flame and Ray? Let's get a little distance. Yeah.
Yeah. Raylo's good. Let's get a little lower though. Let's get a little lower. We're getting a little high.
Copy. Good at Angels 1, Angels 2.
Yeah, something like that. Somewhere in that range. All right, so Flame and Raylo versus who now?
Skunk.
Yeah, Johnny and Skunk.
Copy. Flame ready? Are you ready?
Ready? Yep.
You guys ready?
Affirm.
Copy.
You see
Let's go.
pins 2 and 3. That's just the
Copy.
overflow causing issues.
Yeah, no worries.
Spiked. Spiked.
Pushing.
What do you want me on?
Raylo going left.
Oh, so I'm looking to the wrong one. Stand by. I'm
Skunkgirl, who do you want me on?
Sorry.
3.
Stand. I'm 4 clicks
Pushing
out.
through. Raylo has aggro.
Copy that. Extend. Extending.
Oh, I gotta change.
Gaining.
And some hits.
Effective.
Charging.
Copy.
Effective.
Switching to flame.
Taking damage.
Raylo effective.
Who do you want me on, Skunk?
Charging
Pin
shield.
3. Pin 3, right side.
Ooh, aggro.
Yeah,
Aggro.
going in.
Aggro.
Copy that. Pushing.
Swap pin 2. Not yet.
Yeah.
Effective. Aggro on flame.
Yep,
Standing.
Raylo effective.
Swap pin 3. Swap pin 3. Left side.
Copy that. Recharge shields. Coming back in.
Aggro. Aggro.
Copy that. Effective.
Charging.
Still have aggro. Still aggro. Raylo's
Oh,
getting hurt.
this thing.
Raylo's getting hurt.
Effective.
Charging. God damn it. Nice.
Merged.
Whoever's on my left side.
Got him.
Because,
Flame.
yeah.
Effective.
No, we're done.
Smash.
I can't get my aim on this, man.
It's all good. I was wiggling a lot. I was really trying to be a stable platform for you, but there were parts
It
where
was
I knew I
super.
was wiggling.
Yeah, it was super bouncy, but I was switching between gyro and regular and relative and VJoy pretty well.
Yes, it's
The other thing is,
the physical turret itself. It bounces around between the sync between the pilot and the gunner. The remote turrets don't have that problem, but like the maneuverability of the pilot.
You've
doesn't
talked about
affect
this
that.
before,
It's a game
yeah.
problem.
the
I was
other thing-
honestly a little bit mean as well when I merged. I tried to stay below you guys, so
Yeah,
it's
that's smart.
That's fine.
I had a sort of a idiot error that fight where I during part of the fight my front shields were down and my rear shields were full, and so I swapped my shields to like reallocate the power.
Oh,
from the
you
rear
just
to the
lose
front.
it. Yeah.
And then what happened was then there was a moment where we got away and I got a full recharge, but it was 100 shields to front and 0 to back. And then at that moment, Flame was on my tail and I had no shields. So that was just me. I didn't reset my shield facings.
Yeah, the Hurricane, its main damage is taken towards the rear.
Yeah.
It should theoretically never take damage in the front.
That was a fun fight though.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a good.
I felt like I
Good
was
Sorry
really
about
close to popping
my
Raylo.
fuck up start as well. I fucked up the start, but that was my bad. I was looking at someone else.
Nah, it turned out
It's
alright.
okay. I feel like I have trouble with turrets getting a smooth curve on the target, right? So I was getting some hits on you there when I didn't expect to be honest. I did end up switching to lag pip because in lead I could not fucking hit you guys at all. Like I was just missing everything. It wasn't until I switched to lag that I started hitting.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just me or whatever, but I find it a lot easier to put that pip on you and just shoot versus trying to get my crosshairs on the lead pip.
Well, the issue that I'm running into is there's like, because there's 2 people in the ship. Whenever I'm flying a solo ship, if I lose track of a target, I just have to flip, and then I know where they are. But if I lose track of a target and my gunner is effective on a target, I don't know how to be a stable platform. I don't know how to fly in relation to them, and that's the issue I'm running into. So like, yeah, I don't know how to fix that.
The gunner could call out. The gunner could call out the number. You could say effective at 45.
I know, I understand what you're talking about because I struggle in a hurry. I find it easier in the cuddy, to be honest. That's why I like the cuddy as a training platform. A lot easier to synchronize with your gunner and your positioning and stuff like that. I find it way easier. The VTOL mode, I think, helps with that a bit. And the Connie. This is another reason why I really like the Connie. Very easy to synchronize with your gunners and get really good shots on stuff. So you're lining correctly. I like the Connie because all the guns face forward, right? Like, all you have to do is put nose on target or go broadside and people can still hit, right? Like it's mostly a chaser though.
Yeah.
I need a tiny break myself. Yeah. But I need that break. They're up next too, right? It's Tyron and Sam.
Got it. Yeah.
The MFD also indicates the position of the turret. So if you look down at your MFD, you can see where your turret's pointing.
Oh, that's smart. I didn't think about that. The fight. Yeah, so like when I was unsure, I tried to like yaw towards my target because I know pitching is going to throw you off a lot, but like yawing, I can yaw in any direction as much as I want to, and you can still stay on the target, right? Like so long as they stay in that hemisphere.
I honestly don't mind the roll and pitch. Like when you know the roll pitch when you're flying like a airplane type thing, when I'm turreting, I don't mind that. As long as once you get stop the roll, I can recenter quickly enough. But yeah, you're right about the yaw. It's easier for not taking it off target for sure. I still think I need to adjust my curves a little bit.
And it's a kind of a happy coincidence that like using your 45s sort of benefits your gunner in that way, you know? Because it sort of like keeps the opponent in the same hemisphere while you're because if you're pitching, like you're sort of there's this like limited like 45 or like 60 degree area that the turret can cover if you're pitching. But if you're like doing a 45, you're sort of like there's this like bigger area. I don't know. I'm not being very concise.
The turret should be locked at that point.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
Not a problem. That was fun though. That's probably the most fun I've had in a hurricane, to be honest.
Well, I want to get to where, you know, a lot of people think a hurricane is 2, so it's 2v2, that the hurricane wins that fight every time, especially in atmosphere where what the light fighters can do is limited. I really think the hurricane should be winning all these fights.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think they should win all of them. I think in the midst of a large battle, they should win them.
Yeah, I don't think so necessarily against 2 mediums like the Hornet, because you have a lot more health, do you not, than a Gladius or an Arrow? I'm not sure about that. Like, but against a Gladius and Arrow matchup, yeah, I feel like they should dominate, especially Gladius because they're slow comparatively.
That's a good point. Should we take this down a notch to get the heavies some wins and
I think right now let's change to just 1 because we're not getting wins, right? We're getting taken out too much, so let's change to 1 again. But then immediately after you die, the next one enters. So no break, right? No, like as soon as you die, flame pushes on us right away, right, or something like that.
Like a stream of 1v1s or whatever.
Yeah, and because we're somewhere in between success and failure. We're getting too many failures. We're number 4, hangar 4.
Got it.
Sam and Tyrant, you guys are up though, right?
I would be down for more 2v2s. I felt really close that time.
For the first customer.
Right.
Well, let's try to change up a little bit.
1 or 2.
Let's do Johnny said 1, so Frakk, come on.
Chain fights. We'll call it chain fights. Chain fight versus group fight. Or
Yeah, Rayla will come in as soon as necessary.
I'm just repairing and heading back now.
And I'm gonna shoot in this one. I didn't in the last one, but I am. That was too much to handicap myself.
Turning.
Because there was a bunch of times I could have taken shots and I should have, and it would have probably made a difference if I got like shields down. Go to distance. Sorry, I'll shut up. They're fighting.
Recharging.
Can't find him. Can't find him.
Up top, up top.
Pushing out. Hang on. Turning.
This direction. Up. Back right. Yep, straight ahead.
He pushed out. Hang on.
You are clear to launch.
Going right. Take your shields down. Chasing. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. The shields are down.
Yes.
He's just out of range.
Yeah, where am I catching this guy?
Ronald.
And I only have 2 guns working.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Server performance or distortion?
Reload.
Not
Now,
distortion. I should have gun checked before I engaged.
Might have been damaged if you were that close to death. All right, so Frack's down, so Ray should be right into it then, right?
Hello.
Nice.
Yep.
Turning.
I have clouds on. Oh, you're shot.
Stay with him. Flash.
Reloading.
Flame.
Fight.
Flame.
I'm not in the fight. Oh,
You are now.
Yes, you are. You are now. You are now.
Recharging.
okay. That was nasty. Okay, coming back.
Yeah, that's what I gotta practice with the Hurri. Is the roll
Who I have
stop
on
with
here?
boost.
Who I have on?
Oh, sorry, Johnny's not in it. Johnny's not in it. Sorry, I didn't realize I was so close to you guys. I'm getting on your fight.
No, I mean, who's flying with me?
Nobody, you're by yourself. Did you not follow the whole conversation about this? We're doing chain fights, it's one after another.
Oh shit.
You're by yourself. It's a reverse 2v1, right? We've been doing...
Not fair.
Yeah, that's how the Hurri pilots have been feeling.
Negative.
That's not fair.
Get him. Get him. Good kill.
Yep, not fair.
Recharging.
So cool.
I personally don't think the 1v1s are productive.
Well, they are, in the sense that we do know that a stream of 1v1s, the Hurri's definitely beating it. Right, in that sense. I agree in that, but getting some wins isn't bad. We can do a 2v1. It's okay. Essentially, we're doing a 2v1 reverse. Like, I get that we're 2 people in this.
Dexy claims to be able to fight a Hurricane 1v1 and beat him.
In
Perfect.
space, yeah, probably.
In space,
possible,
yeah.
because his guns are fucking sick. Like
You're smoking there, buddy.
It's because you can stay just outside of the gimbaled accuracy range and hit them with direct fire while backstrafing. That's why you can do it. All you gotta do is like fly backwards and maintain distance and corkscrew at like 1,000 to 1,500 meters, and then you can just smoke them in any light fighter.
All right, Skunkgirl, how about we do this? Can I get comms for a sec? How about we do this? We'll do a 1v1, and then the chain that comes in after will be a 2v1.
1v1, what? Hurricane versus Hurricane?
One fighter against the Hurricane, and then if the Hurricane beats the fighter, then it's a 2v1. 2 fighters come in on the Hurricane. We just keep stacking it up. If you can beat 2, then 3 come in the next wave. No repairs.
Okay, that sounds good. Sounds good as far as I'm not the first one. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's good for the Raptor pilots too,
First,
dude.
I may as well just hold backspace. Like,
Well, they need the practice too, though, right? Like, why should we be the ones always dying? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, we can do one.
That's not helpful either from my side. Well, anyway, it's fine. I don't really care, to be honest. I just thought it'd be fun.
Out. I'm not reading anybody.
I can hear Johnny normally. Would you allow the missile on 1v1? What do you think?
No. I don't want to overcomplicate it. I thought it would just be fun, but if people don't want to do it, it's fine. We can just do 2v1. We're just going to lose again, though, is what I mean. Like, I know we're going to lose that fight. It's the same thing that she's saying about the 2v1 on the other side, right? Like, when it's... Either one of those sides is always going to lose, right? Like, it's... So, I was just thought maybe get some wins. I can't believe this, man. Like, Starsis is actually working for us. It's goddamn Discord that's fucking with us now.
There we go. We're back. Discord's good.
I know.
Yeah, I hear you.
Alright, so we'll do a 2v1. We'll just stick to 2v1s.
Yeah.
What I was saying, though, is that it's good for the Raptor pilots to do a 1v1 against a Hurri. And what I was suggesting was the first fight is a 1v1. If we win, then it goes to a 2v1. If we win, it goes to a 3v1, 4v1, etc.
Yeah, or a count. Like, how many single fighters can you beat before you're... Because you should be accumulating some red along the way, right?
I think so, too, yeah. How many before you're actually out? Is it 4, 5, 6, 7?
Right.
I feel like she can't hear us again.
We need more people for that, then.
I feel Discord is still not working.
No, I'm here.
Oh.
It's okay for me.
Yeah. Skunk's here and ready to fight.
Alright, let's just do a fight. Fuck it. We'll talk about it later, Ray. We're gonna do... Who's here? Ray and Frakk again.
Frack's here.
Really needs 1 second.
Oh my god.
Hey, Turret, you want to fly the next one?
Yeah, let's switch.
Okay, Rayla was ready.
Alright.
Who were we fighting?
Johnny and Star.
and Skunk.
Or Skunk.
Frakk ready?
All right,
Johnny ready?
Spiked.
Yeah, they're
Go for one.
Too high.
Frakk press.
Here we go.
Rayla aggro.
Frakk engaged effective.
Hits for Johnny, effective. We're down back shields. How are you and Ray?
Effective on Ray.
Frakk pressing.
Yeah, aggro. Solid aggro. Shot down.
Nice.
Hard dead.
Look on. Frakk.
Yeah, on him. Nice hit, Skunkgirl. Going on the 45, trying to get you there.
Recharging.
I got him. Hits on from Johnny. Bringing you back around.
I was on. He's above. Pitch up. There we go. I'm on.
No. Okay, you were right.
Yeah.
I was wrong. You were right.
Fight,
I'm gonna
fight.
shut up. This is why you're a Raptor lead now. See?
Wait, what happened? What happened?
Sorry, I got 16 people talking at me now. What? One sec. What?
Sorry, no, you just scared me. So
Oh,
bad.
sorry. I'm just playing. Yeah. Sorry, I was saying. Sorry, my wife came and talked to me because I scared the shit out of everybody, going like clapping really loud and be like, ah! I was saying Skunkgirl is heading up her own wing, right? Putting together a wing for Charlie.
Ideally, yeah, that'd be awesome.
You are.
Yeah.
I'm Jedi mind tricking you right now. You want to put together a wing together.
Once we have one, well, right now what we need is one good wing. We need a Rayla wing, and then once we have a functioning Rayla wing, then we can have a Skunkgirl wing.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's good.
was gonna say, I'll take any wing. I just want a wing. If we get a wing, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
So we took a little bit of damage there? Yeah.
A few times during that, Johnny, so it's counterintuitive when you're flying a ship to be okay when someone's on your rear, but there were moments on that where, so like we had just finished firing on Raylo, and Frakk was on our tail, and I had preemptively spun the turret around, and I was stable and firing on Frakk, and then you were like, I'm gonna flip around, but you didn't need to flip around. You needed
I didn't
to
know.
just like keep stable, yeah.
You gotta tell me though.
I know. It's just I gotta communicate better, but.
Yeah. That's my feedback to you. Is you were completely silent through most of that fight, so I had to ask you how you were doing at one point because I had no idea, right? And then at times you weren't firing. I get they were recharging. I figured it out, but I didn't know. And so that's the feedback.
I was
have
concentrating really hard because I don't turret gunner a lot, so.
Me either. It's pretty new to me too, honestly. I fly mostly, right? Like, so I'm trying to get more turret practice in. I feel like our last fight I did better on turning, but you did great on that one. The 45s at the end though was a lot better, right? For tracking flame, Frakk, because initially when I pulled you off and you said you had shots, I didn't think you had shots there, so I was trying to get it, and then you were like, no, I had shots. I was like, okay, I need to learn those angles a bit more. I don't really fully get where I am on the turret, like when you're on the turret, and I'm pitching up on a 45, exactly where it ends and stops, intuitively.
The other thing that happened, and one of the reasons I was quiet during a portion of that, was that you were telling me to get on Raylo, but Raylo was at, I think, like a kilometer, and I didn't feel like I could be effective at that range, and so I spun the turret around, and I was instead shooting at Frakk behind us while you were shooting at Raylo.
We gotta work on that one. So the bait is that I'm chasing the guy, but then I'm keeping the stable platform, and how do we synergize on that? Okay.
The reason I didn't say anything is because it was perfect, and I was worried that if I said something, you would turn, and then I wouldn't be able to put DPS on Frakk anymore. You know what I mean? Like, if I had said, I'm on Frakk, I was worried you would have pitched towards Frakk.
I would have. You 100% right instinct on it.
So
I would have.
I was dead
We need a term for
that
that.
time because I was like, don't mess up a good thing.
I feel like if the gunner yells stable, like if you yell stable to me, you're telling me not to fucking pitch or yaw.
That's a great call out. Stable.
I usually say on them.
On them. Yeah.
Or effective. I mean, words that are already.
Yeah, but I wouldn't know in that. Effective is, effective on effective Frakk. But then I would maybe turn at that point still too. Right. So I'm looking for a term that's telling me not to fucking move. And so the gunner just wants me to not fucking move.
Hold what you got.
Yeah, stable, hold, whatever.
Stable for that.
Hold it.
Yeah.
Hold it. It's probably better because it's 4 letters. Yeah.
Hold that angle would have been good.
But shorthand for hold that angle can just be hold, right? And then I don't move. I keep the vector I'm on, right? Same thing, and then until you say release or something like that, or go.
Yep, let's get the next fight going.
I mean, if you want a bit more granularity, and that this might be too much, but you could also say that, let's say, stable behind.
Yeah.
That gives the pilot a bit more option. Like
that is.
Then they can assume that the
Plus the direction. I like that.
Yeah, because then the pilot, let's say the turret is in gyro mode, so therefore the pilot has a bit of maneuverability, as long as the gunner has the option to fire towards the rear.
So I like that.
Raylo flame.
Next fight.
Flame.
Yeah, next fight. Go.
Fight's on. Flame, you ready?
Looking. Where's the zoom? Sam?
For Sam
255.
Who's that? I'm in.
Target 2.
Spike.
Level that pushing. 2 clicks.
Aggro.
Copies. 2 clicks away.
Target 2.
Effective.
Oh, my mouse DPS stopped for some reason. Yeah, my mouse DPS stopped. Hold on. Hold the fight.
Yeah, holding.
There we go. No?
I didn't disable distortion. Should I, right?
Target 1.
Hold on. I have distortion. Should I continue with? Okay.
Alright, we're good.
Aggro flame.
Effective.
Target one,
Charging
target one.
shield.
Charging.
Either peel.
Alright, switch.
Aggro. Aggro.
Copy. Shields back. Pushing back.
Effective.
On him. No longer.
Active.
No longer on him.
Reload.
Active.
Aggro. Aggro.
That.
I'm out. I'm out.
Copy.
Recharging.
Disbanded.
Suspended.
Yeah, we lost something.
Stabilized.
And then,
Look fine.
I can't. We're rolling so much I can't hit anything.
Flash.
Was this thing damaged already?
You lost a
Quite
wing,
not.
I think. That's how it goes.
No, we just got hit in the back so much.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
the-
you guys let Raylo park right behind you and just rip you apart. You were effective on Raylo. Raylo's got damaged. Like Raylo got hurt. But
Yeah, I think
I'm
you lost
missing,
your one of
half
your rear
my wing.
engines.
Yeah. Like midway through the fight, somehow my fucking limiter came on. And I couldn't turn it off.
No.
So I was moving at like 1 DPS.
No biggie.
Johnny, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. We still have damage from the last fight, so this is gonna be good. We'll see how combat effective we are.
Yeah.
Who are we doing here? Ray has some
Ray
combat
is
damage too.
well, Ray was going to cycle out. I didn't know we were going to do that. Ray's dead.
Oh, we can do flame and frack then?
I-
just crashed because I was.
Oh,
really
I gotcha.
trapped.
Okay, cool.
So let's just gank
We'll
Frakk.
I guess.
Yeah, let's just gank Frakk.
Kidding.
Let's
No,
do that.
no.
Let's go in. We're going.
No.
Going heavy, hard.
I'm not
Let's
gonna
go.
kill Frakk.
We're pushing.
No,
We're
Frack's
pushing
like
hard.
probably
We're going
AFK.
through it. Oh my god. He's not AFK. He's just quiet. No, we're not doing it. I like how you just. He's shooting us though. Skunkgirl, we're not in great shape.
Desync.
Be right back, Rebel. Here.
I think that's number 3 fire.
Sam, you're invisible to Raylo.
Brilliant comeback.
I should have distorted the shit out of you there. God, I love lag pip. For for gimbals.
Soft deck.
Nice.
Maybe not.
Oh, just distorted, right?
There we go.
Thanks, Frakk. That was good. right,
Johnny,
so-
are you
Death or hard death?
Frakk?
He hard death.
Dig in.
Frack, he's hard death? Okay, cool.
Yeah, Frack's dead.
Are you any more red now than you were, Johnny?
No, he barely got shields down on us. Did take front
we
shield
went down
damage
to
though.
Yeah, we went down to 7 front shields.
Yeah, because I only have 30 in it because we were taking damage on the ass more. But you know, 1-on-1, we seem to be take damage more on the nose.
Yeah.
Glenn, can you see me?
Interesting.
Yep. You're good.
Yeah, because they're
Sam, you
hitting
got
us during those
something?
high speed passes in the face, and
Mhm.
in 2v2s we have one person leading us and the other person's on our tail. 2v2s usually.
Yeah, good point. Really good point. So in 2v2, I want 70-30, even 80-20.
Frakk's getting called to lunch. Got to run.
Nice, enjoy. I actually gotta do dinner soon too.
Good
Also,
work
so
today.
you guys know, originally I was leaving Friday night for the trip because my wife's birthday is Friday, but all my buddies got there today, and she's talking about doing birthday early, so I might be gone earlier this week, prior to Friday. Don't know which day yet.
Have a good one, Frakk.
Yeah,
Your
cool.
wife
Enjoy,
doesn't- Your
Good
wife
luck with
doesn't
that.
take
Yeah, enjoy the trip.
inventory for a month via her birthday? Like, just not one day, the entire month?
Yeah, the season is from the 2nd to the last Saturday of the month, so 4 full weeks, but I don't think we're going to be there that long.
Tell her she had one of those last year.
Right.
Oh. No worries,
Well,
man.
usually the season would have started 2 days ago, so the last 5 years or so that I've gone on this trip, I've been gone for her birthday, so. But I'll let you guys know what day I leave.
Man, no worries, man.
You enjoy it, man.
I'll
Yeah,
just be
for
packing
sure.
and stuff, so I'll be a little lower activity the next few days while I prep.
Cool.
No worries, bro.
All right,
Just
have a good
just let her know to submit the paperwork next year to Taskforce Charlie before this happens again. Like we, like, have a good one, buddy. Thank you very much. Good fights.
Hey, does anybody want a cut of this gold?
Oh, you did all the job.
Nah.
Nah.
He did all the work.
How large of a cut? Because I still need try to grab an A2, and Ira hasn't let me know if the approval is done.
I mean, there's only 21 boxes.
No.
Ira can't put things in for the org bank, right? Or do you mean some other approval, Darren?
No, because apparently while I was gone, there was like a big money grab where they were just tossing out
Yes,
dollars like
there was.
Mr. Warbuck, and I wasn't here for it, so I didn't
Oh,
get to submit a request.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
just hit me up. Sorry, I tuned out on that. Sorry, I was typing and stuff. Just hit me up to see if I don't know what we have still left in the org bank, but yeah, hit me up. And I'll pass the request along.
So we should have plenty in the workbench.
Yeah, Ira put in a request last night, Johnny.
For Tyrant?
Okay, so I probably shouldn't be coming in.
He said he was gonna.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I only half listened to that. I was paying attention to reading things. Sorry, but if there's anyone who needs anything more, just hit me up and we'll send along, or Ira sends along, or any of us. No big deal. It's a loser to use it, right?
$32 million.
Go ahead, Skunk.
Oh, I just wanted to say we're missing our back right stabilizer wing.
I saw that. Yeah. I'm heading back. You have to log too, right? I'm gonna log now and make dinner. I'm hungry. I haven't really eaten much today. I had some
I could.
Well, if
Could or I could.
everybody's leaving, do you want to go and hunt down some players with this stuff into effect?
Practical action.
You know, I'm just gonna
I
suicide
would like-
this thing so it's repaired that way.
I would like that a great deal, but the problem is bounties just run. Like they don't fight.
Yeah.
Let me check for
I'll
you.
go to
for
Ghost
Ghost
Hollow.
Hollow, maybe.
Ghost Hollow's the better one for PvP, I find. Yeah.
You can
Hey,
play
I-
around these fight rolls.
That's hilarious.
Just call them test subjects, and for our experimentation.
Were you
For
using
science.
the size 3 gimbal distortions there, Johnny?
Yes, I was.
Cool.
So in the last two fights, I ran them in lag mode, and I was getting a shit pile of hits. The first two
did that distort anyone? Did
Yeah.
Frakk or Rayla get?
Yeah.
Raylo called it out.
Raylo
Yeah.
got distorted. Yeah, Rayla was full on shut down for a while. I had engines, but no guns, no HUD, nothing like that.
Yeah, actually, I meant to ask that too.
No MFDs. Yeah.
How the distortion was working in that last fight on the Hurri, because I threw it into lag mode, like I was saying, and then it locks on to the target, like it just does it itself. You can see it literally move on its own, like it's crazy. So it's aim assist all the way, and I was getting hits. And that last fight with Frakk, I was getting hits too.
That's awesome.
I have a Drake Corsair, but it's empty, I guess.
So it seems like the Hurri having distortions on the front isn't too bad. Might be worthwhile.
Especially if because the pilot can usually, or the gunner can usually like drop shields on light fighters pretty quickly, and
then I finally get some hits in, because you're getting hits in before me anyway. So by the time I'm in front of them and taking shots, and we're not counting on my DPS, right? Like we're trying to.
Right.
I like it. I feel it. I'm gonna stick with it.
It's good. And you don't have to land that many shots to make a difference in the fight. You know.
Yeah, it felt it.
I've got my heavies set up with 3 lasers and 1 distortion on the turret.
On the turret.
Yeah, just to see how it works.
I thought there was an issue doing that though. There was a long time ago, so I've always been hesitant to mix and match on a turret. But I'm assuming that's fixed.
In theory, it's awesome, but the issue is that every Panther you replace makes it take longer to get their shields down, and the distortions, they don't do anything effective until the shields are down. So I think having them on the nose is great, because usually once their shields are down, they're gonna be dipping, and when they're dipping, they're usually flying relatively flat. So like the
pilot can get hits.
Pilot can get their nose on it. Yeah.
I don't disagree. I think that's the suggested way would be full laser repeaters on the top and distortions on the nose. There
used to be an issue with it though. Like there was something that would go weird with it. I think it was like the speed or something to do with it. I don't. It was a long time ago, so I don't think it's an issue anymore. It's been something I've been meaning to experiment with, is mix and matching some of the loadouts.
Well, it would be cool to take a look at like how long it takes for the capacitor to empty.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's it. You have you'll have a different number, because they have a different fire rate and they have a different capacitor.
I thought it was convergence issue too, because they have a different like. I don't know. I don't remember.
Sam 1 guys.
I don't know.
Here, a Hurricane.
Say again?
Sin from Ram and Hurricane?
Yep.
SIIIN?
Yep, SYM Sam 1.
Go.
Ah, shit, I'm pretty tired, honestly. He just passed me, I just didn't fire.
All good. I'm gonna edit the video from today's fights and throw it up.
Thank you for
probably
staying
gonna get
on. I
off
need to
for a
stop
bit.
recording.
Yeah.